Good morning, everyone. It's nice to see all your beautiful faces, as always, and some new ones. It's awesome. Um, Today, we're going to start this off just by kind of giving our bodies a little wiggle. Just kind of wiggle it around. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Get it wiggled out. Get all that energy just wiggled out of you a little bit, as much as you can. That's what we want to do, okay? We're going to get it wiggled and make sure that we're seated in a nice, comfortable spot. Welcome to breath practice. Here we practice breathing. We practice intentional breathing. I am here to guide you into this. We also get into a little bit of meditation. And as I'm guiding you into this, I'm teaching you different tricks and tools for you to take with you. So you can practice this on your own. Most important thing here is to make this your practice. This has got to be fun for you. You can play with the breath in all different kinds of ways. So today we are going to do some interesting things regarding breathing better. Intentional thought here is going to be part of this. We're going to get real kind of aware in what we're doing and how we're breathing. And we're going to get down to just some of the basics of breath, where we're going to talk about your diaphragm and where your diaphragm is. So let's just get into this after we had our nice wiggle and we're grounded to our feet, feeling, just feeling the comfort of the seat that we're sitting on, feeling how stable it is and how it's holding us up. Just kind of pull awareness in to what your body is doing right now. Is your body slouching? Are you sitting with your spine straight? Just kind of become aware of that. And as I'm talking to you, let's bring some awareness into where our breath is coming into our bodies. Are we breathing through our nose, or are we breathing through our mouth? Just kind of start to become aware of what you are doing at this moment, just at this moment. You don't got to change anything up. We're just kind of settling into our bodies. Now, I just want to show you real quick. Your diaphragm muscle is almost like it's like an umbrella. It sits right at the bottom of your lungs where your rib cages are, and it kind of goes downward. Okay. So when you breathe, you can tell if you're just kind of breathing. Most of us just breathe, and the intention is to stay alive, and chest breath will definitely keep you alive. It's an autonomic nervous response to our body to allow us to stay alive. Even if you hold your breath and you hold it until you pass out, your body will kick right back in and it will begin to breathe for you. So, and most of us have learned in this hustle and bustle of the world that we live in, and our schedules and our lives and the people we're around, and my goodness, sometimes just going to doctor's appointments like crazy, and physical therapy or whatever you're doing through your day, it gets a little bit heavy, and you're not really putting intentional thought into how the breath is moving in and out of your body. And it's real easy to breathe into your chest. And when you're doing that, you can feel it. Like, let's all put our hand on our chest and just take a little breath into the chest. You can feel the chest rising out and coming back in. That's not what we want. Okay? What we want to do now, let's move our hands down to our upper abdomen, like right above our belly button. Like you want to breathe into the body and start to press that diaphragmatic muscle out and in, out and in. And as you're doing this, let's just kind of feel the difference of what that chest breath felt like in comparison to what a diaphragmatic breath feels like. Just keep breathing. Now, another thing here I want to mention is nose versus mouth. Your nose is your filter. That thing keeps all the pathogens and toxins out of your body. So it's really, really important to breathe through your nose and shut your mouth. You want to make sure that your mouth is not your main source of air and oxygen coming into this vessel. This vessel is in a state of healing, and we're trying to keep whatever pathogens and toxins that are floating around in the air and around in our environment out of our bodies. When that is coming into your body, it's just adding more work for your body, for your immune system to fight off things whenever it's already in a state of repair. It's already in a fight. So we want to minimize the amount of fight that we have, that we're putting on our body. We want our body to function and process, and we want our cells to work the way that they're supposed to be working as much as we possibly can. So we're going to practice this again. Let's put our hand on our abdomen right above, right by your belly button, right above your belly button. And we're going to breathe in through the nose as deeply as you can and out through the mouth. You can begin to dim your gaze. Drop your shoulders.
There's a light over there.
Unclench your jaw. Feeling with each breath, the diaphragm stretching out and contracting back in. Bringing full awareness into how this breath is moving in and out of your body system. Now, with each breath that you're going to breathe in, we're going to try to elongate the exhalation as much as you can. Extending out that exhale is really important. It helps switch you from a sympathetic to a parasympathetic rest and digest. It helps calm your central nervous system, which is incredibly beneficial for your blood pressure, for your tone, for your spasticity. Just continue that breath. Should almost feel like a balloon blowing up in your upper abdomen cavity. And then all the air coming out of the balloon. If you'd like, you can put your hands on your legs or on your body. You can put them on your heart and your donjon, your lower abdomen area. Just lay back, maybe give your neck a little wiggle, releasing any stagnicity. Today, we are going to have a nice intention of healing. We're going to talk to our bodies today on a cellular level. In the safety of our bodies, repeat in your head. In the safety of my body, my body is healing. In the safety of my body, my cells are changing. Remembering to elongate out that exhalation with every inhale. Keep extending the exhale as long as you can. Keep breathing nice and deep, feeling the body and the diaphragm moving the breath. In and out. Practice is so important with this style of breath, considering how whenever you're becoming an athlete, you have to practice the move over and over and over again. The diaphragm is a muscle, just like all the other muscles in your body. Training it how to move in the correct way brings so many benefits into your body system. It allows for blood movement, for your meridians to open and your energy to flow. And it takes some time to train this muscle to work in the right manner. Just keep playing with that breath, bringing it in and blowing it out of your body, moving that diaphragmatic muscle over and over. Now just relax into a regular breath pattern. Keeping your eyes dimmed closed, shutting off all external stimulation. We're going to switch just to breathing in our nose and out our nose, continuing to extend the exhale. Keeping the shoulders dropped, unclenching the jaw. The more we can get our bodies to switch into the parasympathetic, rest and digest, the more relaxed our central nervous system becomes. The less tightening you will have over time and practice of this particular breath style, extending out the exhale, breathing in as deeply as you can, and extending out the exhalation. Repeating our mantra today. In the safety of my body, I am healing. In the safety of my body, my cells are changing. With a smile, a big smile of appreciation, continue the breath, thanking our bodies. Keeping that smile on. Relaxing your facial muscles. Keep that breath going. always feel free for any body movement during this practice to release stagnant energy out of your body. Let's empty out our entire body cavity on this next breath. And then we're going to breathe all the way in to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And hold that breath. Keep that hold, and exhale completely, extending out the entire breath, and exhale. Let's repeat that, breathing in as much air as possible. And hold that breath. Hold, and extending out that air, emptying out your entire breath cavity. We're going to open up some energy sensors on our hands by clapping our hands. You can keep your eyes closed. And if you can't clap them together like this, you can feel free to clap your hand on your lap. That skin to skin or surface will help open these up and rub it back and forth. And we're going to place our hands over top of our eyes with your eyes closed, allowing for that energy to absorb through the optics of our body. You can blink your eyes a few times and then shut them again. And let's go ahead and blink our eyes 3 or 4 more times. And when you're ready, you can lower your hands down to your lap or wherever they're comfortable. Giving your body a little wiggle. Just resting in and being aware of what your body feels like. Coming back into group. We're gonna, in this group, we close with a chant, and it changes every week. And we say, Happy brain, healing body, happy body. Happy brain, healing body, happy body. And I want to thank everybody for joining me today in breath practice. The extension before I end, because this is the breath I want you to take with you to this week and practice. This is homework. The extension of the exhale is what is going to help change that heart rate. It's going to lower that blood pressure. It's going to switch. It's like an automatic switch that you can use to pull you out of a sympathetic fight, flight, freeze state into a parasympathetic rest and digest. And your most optimal healing will be in a parasympathetic state. So practice this inhale as deeply as possible, exhaling using your nose on the inhale and exhale, extending out that breath as long as you can. Okay, let's try to practice that this week. And this is a great group. And I'm going to open it up for a share. So whoever wants to start, please unmute yourself and feel free.